What is up, guys? It's Nick B here, and we are sim trading July 28th. Let's get right into this. Please take a look at that screen. Let's go. Hi. Okay, so as you can see, we're in the middle of this trade. This one, I wasn't gonna record at first, but this one I really have to talk about, especially if we get it. I just wanted to show it during the middle of the trade that we're actually part of it. Just to witness it. Here we go. Might have been it. Claim. Nice. Wow. Alright, so let's talk about this trade. During this trade, a lot of things started to click in my head, such as human emotion in the stock market and trying to predict those. Also, such as what are people doing and how can I trade against it? That kind of stuff. And I was thinking about how often does that actually happen if you're able to read it correctly? Not often. But imagine if you're able to read it correctly sometimes and have a risk management to help you stay profitable even if you're wrong sometimes. So now, with our strategy combined with psychological trading, in this case we had this huge spike down, right? Now you have a little bit of a bottoming pattern here, or like a triple bottom sort of thing. Those highs keep getting higher as well, which should indicate an overall uptrend. However, if you notice, you have this two-legged move, and usually uptrend, sell, downtrend, buy, you know. And it's just something that's just but here's where we kind of have to implement a lot of different things for this trade to work out here. And in this case, this is the most smartest I've ever been in a while. I hope future Nick can refer back to this and just, you know, continuously stay in that mentality. Anyway, this form of Nick is rare. But let's continue with this. Now we have this two-legged move, and our strategy just says, oh, uptrend, so. But obviously that's not the case, because you can't just sell on uptrend, buy on a downtrend, otherwise it would just look like this all the time. So how were we able to take this? Okay, I'm getting to it, which is right now. In this huge massive spike up, people are already deciding, all right, we had made this entire correction. It looks like it's starting to show some weakness. Look, at this point right here, people are thinking, all right, that bar was pretty weak. It wasn't like a massive strong bar. And this is the minute chart. You can imagine a lot of people trading on the minute chart as well, or even like the 5-minute chart. Let's see what that one looks like. I think I have it here. I can actually 5-minute chart. Okay, it's just a huge spike correcting. You can see on the right side of me, and but yeah, essentially if you're trading on a minute chart, it looks like that double top right there and showing ton of weakness. People are imagining, all right, look, there you have this huge spike, and they're thinking, oh, we're gonna trap those people who are trying to get back to the top because now it's showing weakness. Let's go for the sell. And with those people in mind, for me, I already know this was a huge spike and we didn't necessarily correct the entire thing, which means in a spike it's still possible to be a downtrend in our strategy. But with the help of this double top and the mentality of, oh, we made a two-legged move, people are already thinking that this market's gonna push down in this direction and continue down because of that double top, because that we corrected a lot of it but not all of it. They're thinking they're gonna fool a lot of people. So not saying this is gonna work next time it happens. I'm just saying, with mentality in mind and our strategy to putting it together, it seemed like it worked out with the spikes, with the it's an overall clear overall uptrend. Go for the sell, like, and we don't want to feel like just going for that sell just doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem like the correct choice. Using our strategy with psychology basis putting them together can help us decide a little bit better of a strategy here. And in this case, it works out. You have that double top. And people are already thinking we're using that double top for psychology basis, not part of our IR strategy technically. And so they're gonna go short because we corrected a huge chunk of it. They're gonna try people who are gonna try to go back to the top. And once it starts to go in that direction, they're like, now it's time to sell, boys. And yeah. And so yeah, we went for a non-obvious buy, or I guess 3.575, 3.3 quarter, 3-point entry, 3.75 entry off of this signal bar, and we got in just to the tick, by the tick, a little bit past, one tick past that tick. But yeah, I mean, that was a great trade. Great read as well. Now, yeah. Now we can imagine with that, I think using the bars on the minute chart might actually help us, because now you have huge strength on that bar, and then this huge weak bar. But after that strong signal bar, you're imagining for this to come all the way to the top. So we can imagine people either exiting the positions here after that nice green bar, and people exiting from way up here, or people even buying into there and having their stops on the low end over here, and that kind of does that pullback. Of course, all of that I'm saying may not even be true. The only thing I'm hoping is true is this thing, but not necessarily this or anything I say from now on about psychology, because we're still developing our skills on that. So that's why I'm not. And I think the more we kind of like talk it out, is regurgitate this right word? I don't think so. But the more we like say it, hope that we can find it along the way, that we find some sense into it. We're just able to continuously talk about it. And yeah, because right now I'm just kind of sitting. So I'm just waiting for the next trade. I think if we're able to just regurgitate, say continuously what we think is going to happen, I think it should probably help us. Up. Well, where it is now, down, but we did push a little bit higher. Do some minimization here. Oof, it looks like it was down. I was too busy distracted. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance there, boys. Let's get out of this thing. Yeah, come on, what are you doing? See if we can still get in this thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What do we appreciate? Easy buy, come on. I was super distracted. I was watching this freaking golf video. Here, I'll let you guys watch it. He said there's no chance putting it. No chance. Let me show you how to putt it. And there you go. Everybody's cheering. He said, let me show you how to do it. Crowd's starting to yell, and now everyone's screaming. And it sounds like the commentators are laughing at something. Yeah, good trade, good trade. Good thing it came back for us. It's a nice thing to know that it would come back for us too, or after the matter. Now that I think about it, because if all those people that took that second entry have a runner, their entries are right there, they got their scalp, but at break even, it comes right back for them. It happens a lot, so we were able to capitalize on that and get back in the trade. Good trade. Only if I had a runner. Jeez, Aliba, that's an easy runner. That's the easiest runner to have. You just buy right there, leave your stop down here, get all that, go to where you want, and then probably come back to those highs right there and just leave your stop there, let it run, trail it by 2 bars maybe, And it pulls back. Oh, and I keep trailing it. And here where you are is where you would scalp up. Insane. We would be done for the day. Alright, I guess this could be either double top. I'm trying to think psychology. I think people are still gonna go long. We've been on a strong uptrend. I think this is a good sell. Hopefully. It's also a little bit inconsistent when it comes to our strategy. Highs are a little bit different. Not much volume, and usually if we're doing something like it's reversing, it's usually like on a triple top or something. No swing low, so we can't really. Oof. Breaks below here, we're exiting and exited. I think we have to go for a sell here. I don't know enough psychology based stuff to go for a buy here. Could be a double top here. Ton of resistance on this guy. Alright. Might be enough resistance there to declare an overall downtrend. What does volume look like? Volume's more on this side. Alright, we kind of broke it. Still going for that sell here. Okay. God, wrong spot. We move? I don't know what to do here. This happened in real time. I'd probably exit right now. Maybe. Not much minimization we can do. We're probably about here in this high anyway. I'm gonna just leave it. Where's our actual scalp? The whole point up. Right here. Where our actual scalp is. Gulp. Pushing, it's pushing. Oops, almost there. Oh baby. Oh baby. Not much minimization we can do. Can do. Pas tout. Should be able to get this because now it's showing weakness on the downside, which means a ton of people I think might be going for the buy here. It's like failing to push down, and people might be capitalizing on that. So I think a lot of people are going to end up going for a buy, but hopefully not too many people. Because if everybody bought, the market would skyrocket. But we just need enough people to buy with their stops here, because we know 90% of traders lose. It's unfortunate. Just trying to do our best to get out of that 90%. We were really close to our actual profit, which was right here. And we're gonna see if we could get all the way to, so that would be actual profit. Yeah, if we could get this. Come on, just do it so we don't have to do calculations later. There you go. There you go, latte. Alright. Alright. Hey. 35. Let's go. Alright, I think overall trend is still up. There's a two-legged move here. Swing high, first entry, second entry. Is what do we do here now? We gotta decide quickly. If it's overall downtrend, we go for a buy. There's a lot of resistance there, but that high just pushed up way too much for us. This is where I don't like it, because I feel like it might skyrocket here. And I don't want to go for this sell. But our strat says to go for the sell. It's overall uptrend. Only way for us to buy here is if we declare this is overall downtrend, but there's just not enough volume. If the volume is spiked like this right here, then I might consider going for the buy. Our freaking strat's fault if we get stop out. Alright, if we were to imply psychology here, we would notice that, alright, there's a lot of closing candles here, and then the retest of those where those candles close, plus this is just a wick, so this could be a level of resistance that people are actually using. Not us in particular, but people in general are using that, and we ought to capitalize on their trades and where they're taking their, so they would probably go for a sell and leave their buy stops here, which could actually mean it may not go all the way up to that stop, which means we could get chopped around before they get stopped up, which is a reason maybe this sell might actually be correct. Guess we shall find out together. But if we were to include psychology, I'm trying to take out more of the, what psychology I think we used to use, was just which way does it look like it's going. Oh, it looks like it's going up. Oh, it looks like it's going down. And instead, just using levels of support and resistance to decide where people are taking their trades. Guess this was a buy. That's psychology, right? Maybe not. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Where's that profit margin for this buy? It's a low 75, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Exactly where our stop is. Is that a coincidence? Is that how it always is? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We get stopped out here. That would be the profit margin for the buy. Looks like people are going to be too early on selling this spike right here. People are trying to correct that, and I think we were just a tad bit too early. I don't want to move my stop here just in case it decides to make a new high before dropping, for the people who are trying to sell here as well. Could do some good minimization though for us. But I think it does have a chance if it still breaks above here to keep pushing lower. However, if we push far enough down, we may just move our stop because there's less chance for it to, or more of a chance that when it breaks above here it'll just continue in that direction, but we want it to push down a lot further. Maybe like around this area right here, and then we'll move our stop just a little bit lower. There you go. Our stop there. Now for sure, I think if it breaks up in this direction, good trade. Actually, that's pretty much our goal. Our strat works. Or after that one. new chair. This is the first thing I'm buying with this money. A new chair and a computer. All set up. Once we... Damn, that's it. I would stop right here. Real time. 69.50. What's our goal? We could just probably hit the sell button, make up for whatever stuff. But I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna say we hit our goal. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. I'm really freaking happy right now. I'm gonna go see my family upstairs. I've been editing Peter's wedding video. Let's see here. Want to see what I got? There's DMCA stuff. I don't get paid for these YouTube videos, but obviously, but I hope it just doesn't take it down because this was a great wedding video. There's one part I just really want to show. It's so cool. Cool. It's like after all the romantics, and then this part.
It's only love.
So cool. Yeah, still in the editing. It's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Good vibes. If we get profit the next 3 days, well, actually today made up for a lot of the profit loss that we took over the past. Let's see. Ooh, maybe not. It's A3 plus 16 50. Oh, first day minus 24, second day minus 39.50. Let's see, what does that look like? We're in the green, boys. Probably not after taxes and fees, but yeah, 16.50. Let's go. So if the next 2 days are full profit, hey, we got it. I want to fund the account, but it's so hard, even days like this. But how many losses did we take actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of losses. I did buy, sell, sold, buy, sold, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. 2 made up for all of that? I don't believe it. Hold on. So the math is wrong, isn't it? We got stop that there. Negative. Stop that there. Negative. Oh, right here. I thought this was a sell for some reason. That's a buy sell. It's 1 profit. There's another exit here. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's a third. There's a profit one. So 1. There's 1 loss there, right there, and then the profitable one right next to it. So 1, 2, 3 losses, and 4 winners. 1, 2, 3, 4 winners. That's a lot of winners. 3 losses. It's almost 50% trading, and yet we're profitable. Good job, Nick. Alright, thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and recap real quick on our trades. At this point, what would you do? Overall trend is up. I go for non-obvious sell, which we should have. Why did we go for a buy there? I don't even remember. Don't want to remember. And then overall trend is down. Non-obvious buy. Would have gotten it. Yeah, because you would have entered here, leave your stop below this low. You wouldn't leave it right there because that's just way too close. If you really wanted to close on minimization, you just wouldn't have gotten that. That'd be actually our goal, actually, because you would have lost a lot less. Yeah. That's interesting, but make sure you do the right thing. And overall trend is up. We talked about this one heavily. It's correcting a lot. corrected a lot, but now all of it double top. People are trying to push it back into the other direction. That really created the double top there. Overall trend's gonna be down for that now, an obvious buy. Then overall trend is just oh, we saw this amount of resistance here. It doesn't look like it too much on here. If you take a look at what it looked like on the minute chart, you can see that guy being actual resistance compared to just this. So that's gonna be overall downtrend. Go for that buy, easy buy. Then we're headed up, 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 up. Our strategy just is to sell out of uptrend. Go for that sell. Swing high for Century, especially since people are trying to continue this entire move. And you could kind of see that happening. People wanting to keep going because we've been on a strong uptrend. And you go for that sell. And I think it was just good enough for us to go for that sell because it started to show weakness on the downside. So maybe people are like, oh, look, a green bar. Let's go for the buy now. And that's what really pushed it down there. Yeah, good trading. If we left the runner in either one of these moves, cheese. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. You.